Welcome back to KonoSuba Anime Review, episode number 11. This one we're discussing episodes 8 and 9 of KonoSuba Explosion on This Wonderful World. Yep, the prequel series to the main series itself. Now, like in the case of the previous episodes, it's the last setup we see since stuff basically planted the seeds for the main KonoSuba series. In the case of the first episode, well, basically the whole thing of, like, oh, the head priest is being charged treason. Yeah, that was a lie. Oh, and the whole thing with they also this thing about this purple slime drink that's on the whole town. Yeah, it turns out the high priest did that by accident, but the treasoning was fake. Yep, and of course, basically, as a thank you for teaching them stuff, and oh boy, yeah, that's pure setup basically for the Access Church craziness we see in the last episodes of Season 2 of the anime. He gives the money to actually take coach out to Axel. Ewing goes with him, and they go on the coach. And while they're leaving, we do see a dark-skinned man. It's Hans! Making his first chronological appearance in the franchise, before his debut on the main series itself, in late Season 2. It's a quick cameo. Now, unless you watch Season 2 of KonoSuba, you probably have no idea who the heck this guy is. Just some random dark-skinned guy they just happen to cut to. And of course, they ride along, and then that leads into the very next episode, where they're basically on the way to Axel. Then they're stopped because, basically, like this other thing was a little girl in this cart. I know we see these worms come out of the ground. Yes, these pink worms. Which are sent by Arnis, this voluptuous demon girl, which, by the way, the head priest variant in the last episode, and basically chases her out because she still has things. She really wants Chomosuke, Megumin's cat, because she thinks that's basically her dark goddess. It really isn't. So they battle her next episode. Yeah, she wants to, and then of course they reveal, oh yeah, she can do explosion magic. All of a sudden, this, and of course, by the way, they're actually near Axel. They're just outside the city itself, and she has a cat, and all of a sudden she gets distracted by this blinding white light surrounding the city itself. In case you're curious, though, what the heck is this? You might ask. Like, what is this blinding light? And of course, Yuri is praying to Aqua, which, yeah, this blinding light thing. That is Katsuma and Aqua arriving in Axel after Katsuma's death, back in the first episode of KonoSuba. So this is set directly, like, during the very first episode of KonoSuba. Yep, set during it. And she gets distracted long enough for Megumin basically to tell her name, and she gets destroyed. And, of course, they get back to Cat, and, of course, this character is not seen again. Everyone thanks him, and then they arrive in Axel. Yeah, I gotta admit, these two are pretty fun. I love these episodes. Like, lots of, like, continuing setting up the main KonoSuba series. This one directly setting up, basically, like, having it set during the event of the pilot episode, which was so awesome. Yeah, and also I have where Megumin and Yu will go separate parties, which this proved to be true. And yeah, now in the case of the last 3 episodes, now here's the thing about the next 3 episodes. I'm pretty much almost caught up to this point when the anime comes to dub. There is officially, I think, like one more episode that's been dubbed. I'm gonna take a look and see here. Yeah, there's officially like one more episode left that's been released dubbed so far. So I've kind of just about caught up with the series. Yes. Oh, also the whole thing with the revealing the purple thing. Yeah, that's thanks to Cecile and Megumin taking a bath at the hot springs in this very small bath pond. Yes, as you get close to her, and she keeps calling her a lolly. Now here's the thing. Megumin is like 14. And you call her a lolly because she's younger than you. Yeah, that's not a lolly. And yet she doesn't call her friend. Oh yeah, it's the 14-year-old girl with a big rack. Yeah. But yeah, there's technically now. You might be curious though. Am I gonna read the last book? Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, the original light novel series only got 3 books, and the sequel series has got 2. When I checked that the final episodes, the last 3 episodes of the season, I don't know if it's gonna be season 2, and I have no idea. But I'll read book 3 and probably watch episodes 10, and maybe by the time I get to it, maybe 11 may be released, but 12 is not been released yet. So technically, the series is over because they basically adapt because the 12th episodes come out, and this is longer. I gotta admit, this is longer than the regular season for KonoSuba. This is 12 episodes, which is something. And plus, they have more than more than 2 books, which God praise Studio die for that. Drive for that. Yep. But yeah, that's particularly a particular view. I'm gonna go and come back, and then basically, when I get back, I'll work on Marshall and do a couple comic corners, and then work on Case Closed, do a couple more comic corners, and that'll probably be it for today. Okay, next view. Bye.